straightaway. UMP modified heat race number 2. Here we go. Tyler Morehouse on the inside. Kevin Green slides up. He blows the cushion in turns 1 and 2. That's a tough break for a driver who started on the front row. Through turns 3 and 4, Josh Lamal takes the lead. Tyler Morehouse is in second. Battles for third between David Van Gilder and Bryce Nichols. Van Gilder puts it in deep. He's going to make a slider there 4 wide off turn number 2. Side-by-side racing, second spot through 5th. All of those cars are transferring, but they don't care. They're racing for a win. Ordway to the inside of Van Gilder. Van Gilder to the inside of Morehouse and Nichols. Morehouse and Nichols get the run off the top side. Meanwhile, Josh Lamal walking away. Nichols look to the outside of Morehouse. Morehouse closes the door. Van Gilder and Ordway still working the bottom shelf. Morehouse in the middle. Bryce Nichols on the extreme top side. Ordway has that 5th and final transfer spot as we go cross flags, 4 up and 4 down in UMP modified heat race number 2. Bill Eversole, the first car on the outside looking in. He's going to start to try and move up as he knows he doesn't want to have to go through the B main. It's getting dicey now. 2nd through 6th spot. You could put a blanket on him. 3 wide off turn number 4. Ordway to the inside of Van Gilder and Bryce Nichols. He's going to slide up the racetrack now in front of Bryce Nichols. Put Ordway into the 3rd spot. Van Gilder now back to the 5th and final. And Bill Eversole is going to stuff his nose in between Nichols and Van Gilder as they come off turn number 4. Eversole right on the back door of Van Gilder going into turn number 1. Van Gilder works the middle. Eversole on the top shelf. He's the first car on the outside looking in. He wants in to tonight's A main event, and he doesn't want to have to use the B main to do it. White flag in the air. 1 more lap to go. Watch the battle for 5th. Eversole to the inside of Van Gilder. That's the 5th and final transfer spot. Eversole stuffs it into 1. He gets loose. He's not going to be able to do it. Van Gilder's going to drive away. Now he's going to look to the inside of Bryce Nichols. Still a 4-car battle for the 5th spot. Here they come off turn number 4. David Van Gilder's going to get the spot. Think's going to win it. Watch that 5th spot. It's going to be a doozy. Out of turn 4. Here we go. Wide for 3rd spot. Jones was in the middle. He thinks better of it as they come off turn number 2. Darrell Banks leads the way. Tyler Morehouse in 2nd. Jay Cohn 3rd. Jason Jones up to the 4th spot. 5th right now being controlled by Reed Hurst, but he's got company on the outside. Brandon Ordway into the 5th spot. Tyler Morehouse gets loose. He and Jason Jones make big contact out of turn number 2. Everybody checks up. Will they stay green? Whoa, trouble. Logan Beckwith goes around after it all. Yellow flag on the Speedway. Logan Beckwith tried to sneak through. As we come out of 4, green flag back in the air. Darrell Banks leads the way. Jay Cohn to his inside as they go through the rough and tumble. With problems off turn number 4, but he keeps it going in the right direction. Battle for 2nd between Ordway and Cohn as they go into turn number 3. Ordway's going to pitch it sideways and look to go to the inside of Cohn. For 2nd, Ordway to the inside of Cohn now off turn 4. Cross flags, 4 up and 4 down in modified heat race number 3. Cone drifts to the upside of turns 1 and 2. Ordway goes to the bottom now down the back straightaway. Can't quite get it done as Cone has a lot of drive off the corner. Ordway right down to the bottom now off turn 4. He pulls even with Cone. He's going to slam the door down the front straightaway. Move Brandon Ordway into the second spot. Jay Cone is back to third. Jeff Davies, make that Jeff Davis, riding in the fourth spot. Meanwhile, at the front, Darrell Banks is your leader. He goes way high in turns 1 and 2, backs it down, keeps it on the racing surface. White flag in the air. One more lap to go for your leader, Darrell Banks. Here he comes off turn number 4. Checkered flag in the air. Darrell Banks picks up the win.